Be born again. Be born again. And I know somebody somewhere is thinking, oh, to for me, being born again cannot be the answer to everything all across boards. Actually, it is. I make bold to say to you that being born again is the answer to everything all across boards. To a life of confusion, to a life of pain, to a life of confusion in any way. You don't know what to do. You don't know how to go about it. You don't know where to go next. The good thing about being born again is the moment you give your life to Christ, the moment you become born again, the moment you make that choice, Jesus have an obligation to make you. That is the same proposition he gave to the disciples. He said, come, follow me, and I will make you. So the moment you decide to give your life to Jesus and you follow him, it now becomes his obligation to make you. It is no longer your responsibility to figure out life by yourself. The lifestyle of shadow boxing and hustling through life and trying to figure out what next to do and what next to turn to, or what it is that is missing in your life that will satisfy that thirst. It is no longer your responsibility. It belongs to Jesus from that point. I know how life can, come with a lot of pressure and a lot of pain and a lot of uncertainty. But I'm telling you today that if you make up your mind and you yield your life to Jesus and you give Jesus a chance, it becomes his obligation to make you. And that's what he does best. God makes men. He does a lot with absolutely nothing. He makes men. So trust him. Trust him with your life. Trust the wisdom of all ages. The wisdom of the beginning of eternity and the end of it. Trust him with your life. Let him make you. Let him make you. And being born again is not as confusing as people make it feel or make it sound. It's not the stereotype of dressing a certain way or talking a certain way. No. You become born again the day you make up your mind to lay aside yourself and follow Jesus. That you make him the Lord over your life. And you yield your life to him. And you begin to walk in his steps. And you begin to follow his desires and his will for your life. That is when you become born again. So become born again. Stop trying to figure out life by yourself. It is tedious. And honestly, it is exhausting. I know this road is less traveled, and it is it is not a walk in the park, to be honest with you. But I would rather walk in that road knowing that I have a companion, that I have the wisdom of God with me. Because even in your confusion, even when you don't know what to do, on that road, the Holy Spirit is leading you. Because guess what? He now has an obligation to make you. He now has an obligation to make you. So give Jesus a chance today. I'm telling you, it's worth it. It's worth it. And he's waiting for you on the other side of that door. He's waiting for you. He's waiting for you to lift up your hands and say, Lord, I surrender my life to you. Come and be the Lord of my life. I give you my soul. I give you my spirit. Come and lead me. The thing is, unless you become born again, you cannot have the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit is a gift that you receive when you become born again. So be born again. Give your life to Jesus today. Give Jesus a chance. You have given many chances to human beings that are fickle. You have given many chances to human beings that are confused themselves. Why don't you give Jesus a chance? Jesus is not confused. He knows your life. Don't try to find purpose in things when there is already a purpose for your life. So yeah, God bless you. I hope that you make that choice today. Be born again.